Fire signs, fire. Boom, boom, boom. Ow. Woo, 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 woo. Go ahead, fire sign. Mm. I'm out here chilling, drinking my coffee. You know what I'm saying? How y'all doing? Welcome to Behind the Black Veil, where we get a more intimate look at the mysteries of our lives. There are many layers of meaning in my readings. I'm going to touch on a few, may or may not resonate. Try to hear me and feel me. For best results, sometimes the roles can be reversed, and viewer discretion is advised. Fantastic. This is your What Time Is It reading. We're going to find out what time it is. All right. So, what cycle are you in? That's what time it is. Okay. That's going to be the clock. What cycle are you in? All right. And then we're going to find out at the end what part of the cycle are you in. All right. Overall, for the fire signs, we're going to start with Leo. Overall, for Leo, Leo said, hey, I'm just doing me, you know what I mean? Handling my business. There might be some need for an offering to be made or maintenance to be done or, bread to be paid or whatever it is. But, it's peaceful, or if it's an offering that needs to be made, it just simply needs to be made, no drama. All right, cool. So, Aries says, what time is it? Aries, it's time for healing and new beginnings around here. It's time to have what you want, right? That's what Aries said. It's time to have what you want around here. I know that's right. Okay. So, Sagittarius, what time is it? Sagittarius said, it's time to see root causes clearly. It's time to build bridges around here. All right, I got you. Especially between the humans and the ancestors in that card, right? Okay, well, come on. Ancestors, common denominator for the fire signs. What time is it? What cycle are they in? Cycle of kicking rocks. Okay, well, that needs to stop. I mean, right? I know you agree. Mm-hmm. Well, way there goes where demons and angels fear to tread. He's well seasoned. He's been through the shit. You know what I'm saying? He might have seen a lot of people die. You know what I mean? But pain don't last forever. Do you feel me? And he also represents many things. He represents humiliation and embarrassment. He also represents, this is where demons and angels fear to tread, humiliation and embarrassment. And so also he represents the relief of some shit finally being over. You know what I mean? He represents like that whole shit, like some shit is all, you're kicking rocks, that whole thing, and then it's finally over. And then it's like, damn, why shit gotta be like that? So that is the start of the cycle. All right, let us move on. 1 o'clock. Okay, somebody told you something. It was either helpful information or they presented it like it was helpful information. It could have been information that led you to be kicking rocks. Let's find out more. I see. So somebody felt empowered after they received this information. Okay. It may have been something about a child. They received information about a child that made them feel empowered. Or they just received information that made them feel empowered. But let's find out why it's not a game, because the truth came out somewhere. Let me start putting these this way. The truth came out somewhere about a child. I get the sensation. And somebody was able to go. Maybe somebody found out a child wasn't theirs and they were feeling free to go after that. Okay. And here's where they wanted to go. Towards towards their twin. The Lover's card. So I get the sensation somebody did something because of this child or because of this information about the child. Get off on your floor. And now there was some sort of problem here because we might be making an offering because we're sorry, and here we're healing ourselves. Seeing root causes clearly, the truth came out. I feel like it's about a child. I mean, I don't know if that's true for everyone, obviously, but or it might have been something about some game that somebody was playing a game, and the truth came out about that. You know what I mean? Anything that's under that umbrella of child immaturity, a child, a actual child, a game that was being played, or a trick that was being played. That's the sensation. Well, the truth came out about this, and they felt free to walk away to go towards their twin. Let's find out about, okay, so that's the beginning of the cycle, right? Okay. Let's find out more. 7 o'clock. Time is it? Long-term stability, reaching the goal. That's what happened. The burnt bridge. Okay, so the information somebody received made them feel empowered because it was what they needed to deal with this burnt bridge. Something happened, whatever they learned helps them deal with this burnt bridge somehow. And I'm getting the sensation like fix it somehow. Remember I said building bridges? I did say building bridges at the beginning, right? So maybe somebody now, this information gives them the power that they need, because this is empowerment, right? In my Excalibur card, gives them the power that they need to rebuild this bridge. That's interesting. Okay, so, all right, that's 7, 8 o'clock. All right, well, what's happening at 9 o'clock? Oh, let's not shuffle yet. Okay, 9 o'clock. I'm going to start putting them this way. Okay. Okay. That happened in the water sign video. It was right there, I think. I'm not sure. But anyhow, loss is not defeat. Right across from the child or the game or the trick or the immaturity. Loss is not defeat because they found something out. You see what I'm saying? They found something out. Okay. That's riveting. Okay, so, so the goal could be, this healing conversation could have something to do with the goal. Somebody's family told them something, I get the sensation, because that's also the 10 of Pentacles, which is probably why it presented as helpful information. There's many layers, okay? This is many layers. Okay, so what's happening at 10 o'clock? Oh, yeah, I know that's right, because now, which is why we was kicking rocks. You see what I'm saying? So some shit is over, but there was some destruction because of the trick or the child or the information or whatever. Now somebody has to pick up the pieces is the sensation that I'm getting. And that's the cotton picking card here with the hard labor. Okay, but loss is not defeat because perseverance is key in this card. Success against all odds. Okay, so yes, it's cotton picking, right? Because that's the truth. Here, that's aligning with the Ace of Swords. This is the truth. Whatever destruction this was real destruction. It's real. And so this work is really necessary in a real way. This is not, a pretense. Okay, so, but it's not defeat, because success against all odds if perseverance is done. So that's 10. So 11. Using words to remove obstacles. You see what I'm saying? You see how the energy flip? It's turning positive. See what I'm saying? And somebody might even have to work hard to use words to remove obstacles. You dig what I'm saying? So hence the kicking of rocks and something feeling like it's taken forever. But, if you persevere, you can get it done. So it's as if there was some sort of misuse of the word, misuse of communication, mistrust, misplaced trust, lies, rumors, misinformation, disinformation, things like that. The words were used as weapons here. I get the sensation. Words were used as weapons here. And there was a major threshold to cross here. Okay, because we're coming around. These are all fundamental energies, and then bam, we get to the major arcana, right? As we're coming around to, to the halfway point, major arcanas with the temperance angel and the lovers. Then we got 10, 10, 10. That's interesting. 10 of Pentacles. This is the equivalent of the 10 of Wands. This is the equivalent of the 10 of Swords, but this is not a conflict in the sense of fighting with someone. This is about essentially fighting yourself, because yourself is not going to want to cotton pick. You know what I'm saying? So you have to fight against that, and that's really the slavery heat of it all. You know what I'm saying? Of having to pick up these pieces from this bridge that got burnt, hence the offering, but the cost is high because of the healing, the expensive healing expenses that the Empress High Priestess had from having to heal that. That was a lot of doctor's bills right there, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So somebody got to cover that. Like pain and suffering, like when you sue somebody, for pain and suffering, that's the sensation that I'm getting there. All right, so what part of this cycle are you in? Okay. Ooh. Very interesting. Okay, so 15. I'm going to put that here with the 6. That's the hour. You're in the 6th hour. Halfway through. Halfway through. Okay. And Hongen. Okay. You are exactly in the 6th hour. Interesting. Mm, mm, mm. That's powerful. Somebody took some actions. This guy who's kicking rocks, he took some actions as the King of Wands. It was the devil's work. But he didn't know he was doing the devil's work, is the sensation that I'm getting. That's why he's kicking rocks, because he found out that it was the devil's work. It was the devil. So on some level, wherever this guy was working with the devil, he's relieved that he doesn't have to do that anymore. You know what I'm saying? He found out some information, and now he doesn't have to work with the devil anymore. He's very pleased. Okay. However, he was working with the devil, and he is reflecting upon that. He is kicking rocks about that. Like, damn, why'd I have to be doing the devil's work? You know what I'm saying? Because now all of the things you did when you did the devil's work, right, for this guy, Now that has to be addressed. You see what I'm saying? Because the devil was trying to achieve something. I'm going to guess being destructive towards this twins, because this is the hour with the devil and the twins. So the devil didn't want these twins together. That's clear. Okay? The devil did not want these twins together. And his goal was to separate them here, because we have the burnt bridge, right? And the kicking of rocks. We generally don't have that mood when we're with our counterpart, right? So um I'm gonna guess, based on the presence of the Okosi, the hunter, and the Ten of Pentacles, that the devil achieved. That's the sensation that I'm getting. The devil achieved, you know, the destruction, essentially, of this relationship. You dig it? And that is why somebody is kicking rocks. You see what I'm saying? But the fact that we're in this hour, and this is the combination of cards, and we always come back to the beginning, right? Tells me that that's pretty much what you would have to do to finish this cycle. You know what I'm saying? Is you would have to then deal with this. I think this guy might have to keep, like, he still has the devil's energy on him. Okay, so what is it when it's 7 o'clock? What's the hour at 7 o'clock? Okay, so this is the change that has to take place. The change with the devil. Okay, so somebody has to stop working with the devil, essentially, in order to complete this cycle. In order to complete this cycle, they got to start brand new right now. And when I say right now, I mean now, in the middle of the cycle. Like, you can't wait to get to the end to start new. No, no. Because anything else that includes the devil obviously is going to get fucked up. So if we're trying to reach our goal, the devil's going to fuck that up. If we're trying to clean up the bridge, the devil's going to fuck that up. If we're trying to say loss is not defeat, the devil's going to say no, it is defeat. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything is going to get fucked up. You using words to remove obstacles, it's going to be more obstacles. Words is just going to bring more obstacles. See what I'm saying? So it's like the devil has to be discarded right here, right now. You dig it? At this point in the cycle. Whatever the devil is, toxic people, places, or things. Then, as we come to the 7, we can have our new beginning. See what I'm saying? Because mutual respect. That's what the devil has to be replaced with, mutual respect. Right? Between this kicking rocks guy and whoever we're talking about. Right? This lady, maybe. Okay? That's interesting. All right, listen. I'm going to leave it there. I hope that information helps somebody out there. I really do. For personal, get in contact with me for more deep ass readings. To like, share, and subscribe. All right, I really would appreciate that. That's very nice of you. And pick up a copy of Discriminating Wisdom over at Amazon. Make sure you're out here discriminating wisely. We also have a Facebook group you can join. There's extra juice over there. Come join us. All that information is down below. And I will see you again here soon. Fire signs behind the black veil.